nearly made it to the week's end.
For your safety, please keep all hands and feet in the vehicle while it is in motion.
We'll be right back. It's Thursday, January 23rd, 2014. This is Brandon Mays.
And this is Cyrus. Guess what day it is?
I'm afraid to ask. What?
This one's for all of our broadcasters peeps. It's Camel Corps Day.
You mean that there's actually a day set aside for annoying people by sticking a camera in their faces?
Yup. Cool, huh?
For us, maybe. Not so much for the rest of the school.
Fair point. Moving on. Teachers, please check to see who is showing accountability by being in proper uniform.
The concept of wearing school uniforms to create a sense of school identity.
Uniforms show that you are part of an organization. Wearing it says we're all in this together.
Please reward students that are showing accountability by bringing a proper uniform with 3 Mars stamps.
Now on to our Mars behavior focus of the day.
Can you guess what day it is? That's right, accountability.
When you share responsibility for your actions as well as for your work, you are proving that you are productive.
And it's the productive people that make the money in life.
And who doesn't want that? Besides, when you accomplish something, it makes you feel good.
So be accountable and you will find success in almost everything that you do.
Now, on to some reminders.
After school detention is going on this week.
I think we all heard Mr. Nason's warning loud and clear yesterday.
A still a rud, but day 3 would stay on a weekly basis.
If you are tardy to class or out of dress code, you will be required to attend after-school detention the following day or the beginning of the next week.
Here's a list of other things to do so that you can avoid ASU Saturday.
Do your homework.
Read AR books and earn points on them.
And complete accelerated math objectives.
It needs to be said that detention trumps tutoring or athletic practice.
And if you skip ASD the first time, you will get Saturday school.
Speaking of Saturday school, that will have 2 parts.
Academics and discipline.
If you skip Saturday school even the first time, you will immediately earn out-of-school suspension.
That's a change from earlier announcements.
Both math and reading are extremely important skills that you will use in your entire life.
So, be sure to get your requested AR points per quarter and get your accelerated math standards done.
We know that 8th graders need 6 of those by the end of the quarter.
It doesn't matter what you end up doing if you can't read and understand what you have read.
Or complete basic math computation. It makes it hard to be successful in whatever you choose to do.
So you might want to try a bit harder in your classes if you want to avoid mandatory tutoring with more positive behaviors.
Such as the types of behaviors that will earn you a positive note home.
So be sure to get those in for the prize drawings each Friday.
Also, on a positive note, we'd like to give a shout out to all the blue and gold card holders this month.
Obviously, you guys motivated yourselves enough to do your best in school.
That's all we have for the series reminder for the day. This has been Brandon Mays.
And Cyrus Ramirez, and announcements are up next.
I'm David Rice.
And I'm Lindsay Thomas with the morning announcements.
First up, if you were taken out of PE at the beginning of the semester, you need to bring back your log to either Mrs. Case or Mr. Fuel.
Also, don't forget to pre-order your yearbook for $20.
If you pass on this chance, you might not be able to get one after they are delivered.
In the meantime, please continue to bring in box top to support the PTA.
Or else the PTA can't afford to sponsor stuff.
Also, be sure to visit them in the Central Pod on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays for snacks.
Also, be sure to pay attention to the Word of the Week segments.
These are simple ways to approach certain test words.
Plus, there will be red tickets handed out to those who are particularly good at explaining the words.
So keep on the lookout so that you can be eligible for prizes.
And finally, we just want to give you a heads up for January 27th.
Can you say free dress day?
Those will be on sale today and Friday at lunch with Mrs. G for only $2.
And on Monday morning with Dr. Clayton for $3.
That's it for now. This has been David Rice.
And Lindsay Thomas. Stay tuned for the next installment of the Word of the Week, followed by Clubs and Events are next.
If we could.
Oh, Billy, summarize your day for me.
Just imagine it, chatting to a chimpanzee.
First, I woke up and I chased a bunch of squirrels and I barked at a few cats, and then we went outside and played, and finally, it was time for us to go to bed. Yup.
If we could talk to the animals, learn their languages, maybe take a nap.
Titans, this is Caleb Ricks.
And Unique Green with Clubs and Activities.
Mr. Cardova's Computer Club will be kicking it geek next Tuesday in the Cyber Cafe.
And next Wednesday, Drama Club will be meeting in the studio right after school.
Loud of the Books will be also meeting after school today, except for 7th grade. That will be meeting on Thursday during lunch.
Or there's the Pre-Engineering Club, who rumor has it preparing for Robot Wars.
Then on Thursday, you can join Environmental Club in room 120 and help save our environment.
And as for the Orchestra Club, you guys will not be meeting either this week or for the remainder of the month.
Miss Bowen, along with 3 of our own, will be rehearsing with Pikes Peak Honors Orchestra.
However, you could be a part of the paparazzi and meet with Yearbook.
And of course, there is also Scratch with Miss Otteson and her programming experts.
And as for a bit of change of pace, we also have something for Friday as well.
National Junior Honor Society will be meeting in room 143.
Finally, don't forget that the activity bus is available for all after-school activities. This has been Unique Green.
And Caleb, Sports is up next.
Good morning, JSAA. I'm Christian Lawrence.
And I'm Marilyn Entry with KRKT Sports.
We got plenty going on.
Be sure to support our team in the first game today on our home court.
Our guys face off against North Middle School at 4:30.
Or get down to Wasson to support our soccer team.
Or go to both games.
Now for intramurals.
Indoor soccer Wednesdays continues next week.
And this morning was 3-on-3 sideline basketball.
And tomorrow we will have ball in the gym.
Join Coach Otteson and Coach Fuel by 7:15 to be part of this.
And as always, your behavior must be perfect in order to participate in any morning intramurals.
Also, it helps to be in the gym by 7:15 a.m.
And don't forget, on Sunday, February 2nd, the Broncos, who will be facing off against the Seahawks in the Super Bowl at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
In well wishes to be of the athletes that will be participating in the Winter Olympics in Sochi, Russia from February 7th through the 23rd.
And that's it for JSAA Sports. Before we go, we have the joke of the day.
Why are bananas good at gymnastics?
Just, you know that there is no gymnastics in the Winter Olympics, right?
Just go with it.
Fine. Please tell me why bananas are good at gymnastics.
They do banana splits.
I refuse to acknowledge you. That's it for now. This has been Christian Lawrence.
And Ariel Lanton, before we go, would everyone please rise for the pledge?